Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about how to connect and be friends with anybody. So first point I have is people love to talk about themselves. So actively try and listen to them. And try your best to remember what they say. So I'm sure you've been around people who, you met and then they just started telling you their whole life story. Or they just, start talking to you like y'all was friends. And, everybody wants to have someone that they can talk to. Everybody wants to feel like they can be listened to. Everybody wants to be heard. So, like I said, just remember that people love to talk about themselves. So you feel like you are awkward or, maybe you're in high school or maybe even an adult now, and you're like shy and you don't know how to talk to people and you feel like just awkward, because I was in high school, I was the same way. I was like super shy, super insecure, but people still talk to me throughout high school all the time. Like, it was easy for me to make friends. Everybody always liked me, still do. But it's easy, bro. Just be nice and kind to people. Listen to them if they're trying to talk to you. Don't just, keep doing what you're doing or zone out or be rude to them and not pay attention to them. Just like I said, try your best to actively listen to them and remember what they be saying. Somebody is like, so what do you think about that? After they tell you this whole thing. Or, you just met them and, you're like, so who are you? How are you? What's your name? Something like that. And then, so what you like to do in your free time? And then they tell you, and then they're like, so what do you like to do? And then when they said what they like to do, you didn't hear them say, I like to play Sims in my free time. And so now you're saying something of what you like to do, but you could have been like, you like to play Sims? I like to play Sims too. And they'll be like, really? And be like, we should play it together. Because when you listen, then you could get clues, bro. You get clues, then you can be like, okay, that's cool. Or you'd be like, I don't know about all that. Or you'll be like, I like to do that too. And then that's how you connect with people. You gotta pay attention, bro. And the next point is every new person you meet has a story and experiences that you know nothing about. So show interest in getting to know things about them. So yeah, like every new person you meet is just somebody you never knew about. You don't know anything about them. Like, you have your whole life, you know what you went through, you know what experiences you had, your upbringing, your childhood, what that was like. But this person, you don't know anything about them. Say you just started a new job, say you're just now getting into a new school or new college, or you have a transfer to another school, which is trash because I had to do that so many times. And then you gotta make friends, lose friends, all that. But yeah, just remember and keep in mind that every new person you meet, you don't know anything about them, bro. Every new person you meet is like this discovery to be made, basically. Like, every person is someone that you should be able to discover. Look at it like that. Look at it as like, man, I wonder what they think about this, or I wonder what it was like for them when they were a kid. I wonder what they did as a kid. I wonder what their parents were like. I wonder when they were a kid and how they raised them. Or like, I wonder what their favorite thing to do when they're stressed is. All type of stuff. You just have to, care about who you're around, who the person you're meeting is. If you want to be friends with them, if you want to make friends wherever you're at, just care about the person that you're wanting to be friends with. Care about getting to know them and learning who they are, And let's see what else I said here. And yeah, like, show interest in getting to know them. Don't just, have in your mind like, okay, so let me listen to what they're saying, but I'm just be listening so then they could be my friend. No, actually care. Actually, be interested in what they're telling you. Actually care about what they're telling you and care about their well-being and who they are and care about the friendship you're trying to create. Don't just be doing it because you don't want to feel lonely anymore. Do it because you actually want to get to know this person. And then the last thing will be, you can get along with most people by just being kind and just being someone that's there for them to talk to. So yeah, you might think it's hard to make friends, but it's really not. You just gotta get out of your head, bro. Get out of your head and stop thinking all these. Don't let the negative thoughts consume you. Don't let the anxiety overpower you. Just breathe and become present in the moment. I used to have the same thoughts when I was like younger. I'll be like, man, I'm ugly, I'm lame, I'm a loser. They don't want to be friends with me. What do I say to them? Like, I'm so like, just fear paralyzes you for real. You miss out on a lot of things, but don't feel held back by that. Just do it, bro. Just talk to these people. Just take the first step and be like, hi. And most people are pretty chill. Not gonna ignore you unless they're trash and mean, stuck up. Then you don't want to be friends with them anyway. So then you say hi, and they're like, hey. And you're like, so how's it going? Be like, it's going well. And don't be like, oh, so how's the weather where you live, or crazy weather we're having today. Like, no one cares about that. Okay, be like, so maybe you like their outfit, maybe you like their hairstyle. Be like, yo, I like your fit, I like your shoes. I'll be like, thanks, I got it from such and such. Be like, really? I've never been there. And be like, okay, we could go there sometime if you like, or something. It's not hard to make conversation, bro. Okay, but just be kind to people. Like I said, you can get along with most people by just being kind. Okay, it's not hard to be kind to people. I don't know why some people think it is hard, but it ain't. It's the difference between kind and nice. Nice is just being polite. Nice is just, not doing it because you want to do it. You're just doing it because you have to do it, type of thing. But being kind is because you actually care. You actually want to do it. You actually are just have a kind nature and a kind heart. So you just do it because it makes you happy and you want to see the other person happy, whatever. So yeah, like, that's the same thing. Like, nice is like, so how's the weather? And you don't care. But kind is like actually being nice. Actually being kind and saying like, I like your outfit, or can you help me with this assignment, or this, I don't understand this question. Say you're in school or college, something like that. And be like, say you hear them listening to some music in their earphones. Maybe just, I know people don't like being bothered when they listen to music, but maybe just be like, tap on someone's shoulder or something. Be like, yo, the sound of that bass, what song is that? Be like, oh, it's such and such. And you be like, okay, thanks. Like, you got good taste in music, bro. And then I'll be like, thank you. And then maybe you'll see them around again. And that's the first icebreaker. That's all you gotta do. Break the ice one time. And yeah, it's just easy, bro. But what else did I say in here? Be kind and just being someone that's there for them to talk to. So yeah, people want someone that they can talk to. If someone that you just met is telling you their whole life story, or someone just telling you stuff that you didn't ask about, just listen to them. Maybe you have somewhere to go. Maybe they're what they're telling you is a long story. Be like, man, I never asked you to tell me your life story, but you don't know what they be going through in their life. You don't know how lonely they feel. Why else would they be just rambling and constantly talking? Because they don't have no one to talk to. So whenever somebody do that to me, I just be like, the selfishness in me is like, ugh. It's like, I could be doing anything else, but then I'm like, nah, you bogus for that. I'm like, just listen to them, And I'm like, okay, I hear what you're saying. In my head, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. I'm like, man, it seems like they're lonely, So I'm just like, all right, I'll listen to them, I could spare some minutes. I could spare, maybe an hour or something like that to spend time with this person. And it could maybe brighten their day. And maybe even that person talking to you, if you actually listening to them, you could have been the person that saves their life. Maybe they throughout their life or recently, no one cares to talk to them. No one listens to them. People just tell them to shut up, get over it. And then you actually be listening to them and they're like, man, inside they're probably like, wow, somebody actually listens to me. But they might not actually say it out loud. Like, if you didn't listen to me, if you wasn't here, who knows what we did. That happens. That happens. It happened with my mom before. Somebody was gonna take their life, but she was there and they listened to her, and they were just talking and talking. But yeah, anyway, all I'm gonna say is just don't overthink it, bro. It's not hard to make friends out here. It's pretty easy. Everybody wants a friend. Usually everybody wants to connect with somebody, but a lot of the times we just be engrossed in our phones, or we be too shy to approach people. So don't be shy to approach someone. It's just remember, icebreaker, and then after that, smooth sailing. It ain't nothing to it, for real. We're all humans. We all want to connect with each other in some type of way. We all don't want to be alone, sad, and without friends and stuff. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and you should be making a lot of friends, bro, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps you. Hope you get something from it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, take care.